Let's face it, we all like to win trophies, and that's why we're here. And today we have an opportunity to add to our already impressive tally of 8 trophies in this save. And we can do that by winning the South African Super 8 tournament. We are in the final, and there's nothing better in FM than a cup final. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to Rocking All Over the Globe, Part 34, Club 3, here at Mamelodi Sundowns, Pretoria in South Africa. And we have had a good start to the season, not as good as I would have liked, and we are currently sitting in second place in the table. We've played 7, won 6 and drawn 1. We have 19 points from our opening games. We are sitting in second because Golden Arrows are 3 points above us, and they have played a game in hand. And so they are at the moment playing out of their skins. I'm waiting for their form to drop. When that's going to happen, I don't know. We've just got to focus on winning games. However, we have problems. We've had major problems with injuries. We have had tired players. Even though we are only a couple of months into the season, we have been playing game after game after game. There have been cup competitions, Champions Leagues, and games have been coming every 2 to 3 days. And players have been getting injured. They are very tired. And as we come to this final now, we've just come off an international break and we have 5 players from the first team who are still away on international duty. Things are not working out as I would want to, and ordinarily I would feel fairly optimistic going into this final today against Kaizer Chiefs, but I don't feel that great today. I think that this might be when we fall down and when we lose our first final of the save. We have won every final we have been in so far. I have a funny feeling this is one where it's not going to go our way. However, having said all that, we can see from the news up here that the Kaizer Chiefs team news, they also have 7 players away still on international duty, and they have Danny van Rooyen doubtful with a twisted ankle. We also have Mashego, who is doubtful, and Evidence, who is doubtful. In fact, I can tell you prior to the game starting that neither of them will start the game. It is going to be a final with both teams fielding what is looking like a reserve outfit. We fully deserve to be in the final in the first round, the quarter-final. This tournament is played between the top 8 teams in the league from last season, and in the quarter-final we beat Cape Town City quite magnificently by 6-0, and we followed that with the 2-legged semi-final against Amazulu, which we won on aggregate by 3-0, quite comprehensively, and that brings us to the final today. And I think in all fairness it will be nice to get one of these competitions done and dusted. It could go either way, this game. I don't feel like we're going to run away with it as we should, but we have a chance. Both teams are suffering, and so it could go either way. After we had played the final, we will return to the Premier League and we will be playing away at Polokwane City, and we will play that game after the final. Really, the final is a final. We want to do well in this final. I want to win another cup competition. I want to get our total to 9 trophies today. I love winning trophies. I don't like losing finals. I think I should get the team ready. Well, whatever team that I have to get ready. And we should go and play this final against Kaizer Chiefs. Let's go and kick some balls. And so just before we go to the final, you can see what a desperate state this squad is in. It is a fairly big squad, but it has been decimated, and we are without several key players, including Williams, who's still away on international duty, our top player Rivaldo, who's away on international duty, Lonchar, Makona, Van Wyk, all away on international duty. Evidence is still injured, as well as Mashego and Lebusa, both left backs, both still injured. We are really struggling all over the pitch. But one piece of news, or a couple of pieces of news, we did sell Boutwil. He finally left, a centre-back. He finally left for £375,000. And we have, though, signed Nkabinde, and he will start on the bench today. Jason Nkabinde, who is a good player. He's 18 years old. I think I wanted so much to start him with Evidence still being injured. I think though Sele has been scoring goals and deserves to start ahead of him. He could also play as the right winger, but I think a start on the bench today. He's only arrived a couple of days ago, so a start on the bench today for the final. He will probably make his debut at some point, and so we're hopeful that he's going to come in and help us out a lot. It is a big squad, as I've said, but we are absolutely being hammered in terms of player availability, and we need to go out there, do our best and try and get a result. And so the team today is Mutsulu in goal, with Soltaf, Sandil, Makaba and Sibande at the back, Daruk, Nkosi and April in midfield, with Maema, Kumalo and Sele up front. I don't know how this game is going to go. I have a funny feeling it's not going to go our way. The team are all happy and looking pleased with the selection. I didn't have much choices in terms of selection. I want us to go out there and win this game and to try and get a result. We haven't lost a cup final in this save yet, and this is a day for the supporters as much as anybody else. Get out there. I've got faith in you. I did have a meeting with them and told them that let's make everybody happy. Let's go out and win this trophy. We can do it. And let's hope that they can. And it's been a fairly quiet start. And we have been the better team. We are playing in white today, white with yellow stripes down the side. And we do have a corner, and it is Moena with a corner, and it's headed clear, and it comes out to April. April looking inside, finds Nkosi. Nkosi to Daruk. Daruk with a drive, and it is 1-0. And Daruk has hit a wonder goal into the top of the net. He's playing as the DLP today because of unavailability of players, and normally playing as a centre-back. He's come into the DLP and he has hit one there. And we have gone ahead against Kaiser Chiefs. And we are ahead in the cup final. It is Kaiser Chiefs 0, Mamelodi Sundowns 1. Can we keep this going? We are the better team at the moment. We have had all the possession, 71% of the possession. We are creating chances. We're not getting our shots on target, which is a little bit of a worry. And here come Kaiser Chiefs. But we need to win this ball. And April has picked up the ball. He's another young boy who's having to play a lot of football at the moment. April bringing it forward down the right. Looks for Sele in the middle. Can't find Sele. The ball finds Maema outside the box. Turns inside. And a chance for Nkosi. And Nkosi has made it 2-0. We are beating Kaiser Chiefs. And my worries about team selection seem to have been put aside. And this team have absolutely come together on the day. Maema's pass inside. And Nkosi has done this 2 or 3 times from that particular area of the penalty area. He is deadly from there, either foot, and he has now made it 2-0. Can we make it 3-0 before half time? Ball into the box, comes out, April picks it up. We're absolutely dominant at the moment. We just need to be aware of second-hand half syndrome as Maema picks the ball up, finds April again, another chance, and this time it's Kumalo who's made it 3-0. We have buried Kaiser Chiefs, and it could be that although we have a weakened team, Kaiser Chiefs are also suffering. They do have injuries. They do have 7 players away on international duty. It's a cruel league, this. It's a cruel cup competition. And it's just the bigger squad, I guess, will win the day at the end of the day. And we have taken them apart. We are the better team. And we are 3-0 up, and I have got another injury. A goalkeeper has got himself injured now. We do have Nkosi on the bench. He's just very young as well. He's going to have to come on, play his part. And let's go to half-time. Let's regroup in the dressing room. It is just relentless. Injuries, player unavailability, it just goes on and on and on. But we have been the dominant team, and I need to tell them I'm very happy. Sele is not having the greatest game, and so I expect we will see our new signing as we get towards the middle of this half. We will probably bring him on at some point, give him 30 minutes of game time and see how he gets on. It is Sibande, and the ball finds its way to Mkaba. Mkaba finds Deroik, whose strike in the first half got us on our way. What a shot that was. As Sandil with the ball over the top for Sele. Sele's in 4-0, and I was just thinking about taking off Sele, and he has made it 4-0. And what a lovely pass. Sandil looked up, and the beautiful run from Sele, and he put it away. It is now 4-0, and we have destroyed them. I think now we can look forward to the end of the game and picking up the trophy. Although we haven't created too many chances, we've been absolutely deadly in front of goal. And let's just play this highlight through, and then we will go and make some more changes as Kumala brings the ball forward, looks outside for April running down the wing. Can he get a cross in? He's a bit isolated there. Can he find support? Yes, he can. Ball into the box. Chance. It's headed behind for a corner. We are creating chances at will now. We are beating them very easily. We have another trophy in the cabinet in this save. We are going to take our number of trophies to 9. And there's a ball in the box from the corner. We cannot connect with it. And it's time to make some changes. And so we have made our changes, and hopefully with some fresh legs now on the pitch, we can pretty much see this game out. They're not going to score 5 in the last 15 minutes, despite what FM can do. We are home and dry as Maema, he finds Daruk inside to Nkosi all the way back to Makaba. He finds Makona in midfield, who's not fit, but just come on for 15 minutes to try and see this game through. And the ball comes out. It finds its way back to Makaba. Makaba into Makona. Makona finds Sandil at the back. And we are just playing it around now. Keep the ball, boys. Don't need to do anything special here. Just keep the ball. We are winning this game. We have brought on Nkabinde to play his first game for the club. Let's see what he can do. And there's a pass out to Nkosi. Nkosi, ball into the box. And Nkabinde has got his debut goal. And it is 5-0. And we have put away Kaiser Chiefs. Kaiser Chiefs, who finished second in the league last season, are not a shadow of the team that they were. Nice pass out from Nkosi, and Sibande found Nkabinde, and he put it away. I need a nickname for Nkabinde. We might just call him Jason. And Jason found himself in awesome space, and he's not going to miss from there. 5-0. We have won our 9th trophy. What a performance today. I wasn't expecting this at all, as you can probably tell. What a performance. Outstanding from all of the players. We have lost a goalkeeper. He is just a reserve goalkeeper, though. But here we are. Another trophy. Our first trophy, in fact, for Sundowns. And we have won the South African Super 8 tournament, where the top 8 teams in the league take part to win and play for this wonderful prize. And we have picked up the trophy, and we can all feel very proud of a job well done. And it is, and it does belong to Mamelodi Sundowns. What a performance. First competition final, first trophy. We are on the way here at Mamelodi. But we all have to focus, we all have to get back down to earth again, because in a week's time we will be back in the league, and the league is our bread and butter. Despite all these competitions, the league is our bread and butter, and we need to win games in the league. And so what a performance. You did it, boys. Enjoy for a day, and then we will get back to work. We have beaten Kaiser Chiefs, who, just like us, were suffering a little bit in terms of injuries, who were really struggling. Sundowns win the Super 8 Cup. I do think they probably need to do something a little bit about these competitions and the amount of games that are taking place over the first couple of months. And you can see there, it's like 8 games in each of the first 2 months. And so we have won our first trophy here at Sundowns. Just as an aside, in the Champions League in the group phase, we have been drawn in what is a winnable group We will be playing Al Khalil Omduram. They are from Sudan. We will be playing against Pyramids from Egypt. Then also we will have from the Congo, TP Mazembe. Mazembe are the rank outsiders. Pyramids we could be beating, as well as Al Hilal. And so it's not an impossible group to manoeuvre in the Champions League either. We have a game coming up in the league now. We have to go and get ready for the game against Polokwane City. I'll go and get the team ready. They need to be rested. We'll get them ready. We will see you just before the kickoff. Let's go and kick some balls. And so here we are. We are back in the South African Premier League. And we have this game against Polokwane City. And the team for today is Williams in goal with Sotav, Daruk, Makaba and Mashego at the back. Rivaldo, Makona and Maseko in midfield with Maema, Kumalo and Saile up front. This is a game we should absolutely annihilate them. They are very, very poor team in terms of their physical abilities. I've told the boys to actually get stuck into them today, to go for it. And I think, in view of the fact that we have just won the trophy in the Super 8 Cup, then I think we need to go and show everybody what we are about. We are currently 6 points behind Golden Arrows, who have won their fixture. And so this is a game that we have to win. We cannot afford not to win this. And Maema has a corner. And into the box, it's headed clear. Comes back out to Maema. And it comes out to Maseko. Maseko has scored. And Maema with the assist. And we are off to a winning start. 7 minutes on the clock and we have scored, and it is Maseko from the edge of the box. Maemo very much involved, picked up the ball from the corner, and Maseko hit I think it took a little bit of a deflection, but it was already on target. It's 1-0 to Sundowns. We're back in the picture again, but we have to defend well. And although they are a poor team, you must never write these teams off. And there's a long punt forward looking for Sayela, but he can't get on the end of it. And we are looking to come forward. We do have evidence coming back to fitness, and we do have a number of our boys coming back after international duty, but it's going to take us a little while to fully recover and become the team that we should be. And here is Maseko having a very good game down that right-hand flank. He finds young Kamula inside to Maseko again. What a chance. He didn't quite get hold of it. As another chance comes out to Kamala into the box, goes behind for a corner. It's been given as a goal kick. Or, in fact, Kumalo was offside. This boy is 17 years old. He is a very, very fine player. We are causing them a lot of problems, but we are not getting our shots on target, and that's a bit of a worry. Although Sayela is having a very, very good game, we're not quite clicking yet. And here is Sayele, and he's into the box. He's hit the post. That was a little bit unfortunate. The ball is cleared. It goes out for a throw. Christian Sayele is having a decent game, but he's not quite clicking at the moment. And here is Maseko again. He finds Makona to Mashego at left back, drifting infield, looking to go outside near the edge of the box. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can. It's cleared. It comes back to Mashego. Mashego is in the 6-yard box. What a chance. What a goal. Maema has made it 2-0. And I think that's probably put them to bed. And I think this game is probably done. And we will go on and win this fixture now. And we are doing extremely well. Mashego did very, very well. Didn't panic. Played the ball back to Maema. And now it's 2-0. That was about as simple as it could get. And you can see that we are a very defensive team, and we are behind in goal difference to Golden Arrows, but we've just got to keep winning games, and that's all we can do. And as long as we keep winning, Golden Arrows will at some point fall down. And we do have a throw in, and it is Sotev to Maseko. He's having a brilliant game on the right wing. And there's a ball looking for Camelo. Couldn't find him. Comes out. Daruk picks it up. He finds Soltov to Rivaldo. Rivaldo back from international duty. Here is Soltov to Makona. Makona looking inside for Maseko, Kamalo, and here is Sotov. Lovely football, passing it around at the edge of the box, looking for space. Finds Kamalo. What a chance! 3-0. Again, I think it took a deflection, but 3-0 it is. And that was fabulous football, finishing with Kumalo's effort from the edge of the box. We passed it around until they were giddy, and then Rivaldo fed Kumalo. Good turn, and I think it took a deflection off the goalkeeper, but it was going in. It's Kumalo's goal. We are dominating this game, and we are quite clearly the better team. And we're just taking them apart, to be quite frank. And as we come up to half-time, we need to be telling the boys, I don't want to see any complacency. Do not give me complacency in the second half. Go out there, continue to do what you are doing, and we will finish the episode still in second, but only 3 points behind with a game in hand. And this team have had nothing to offer, but now, as we can see, we've got a little bit of second half syndrome popping in here. And maybe this is designed to get us to panic a little bit. We're not going to panic, just play it around. We're doing very nicely, thank you very much. And the get stuck in is obviously that I added because I noticed doing the opposition instructions, they were very poor in terms of strength, tackling and bravery. So I decided to add get stuck in, and that's obviously paid off. And another chance that goes just over the crossbar from Kumela. And he is such a good player for 17 years old. I wonder what he's going to be like when he's 25. What a good player. Can we hold on to him is going to be the thing. As Maema takes a corner to the back post. It's a good header from Makaba. And it is now 4-0. And we've just ripped them apart. And it is nice to get some of these boys back from injury, back from international duty. And when they are back, it shows what a good team we are. I never really worried about the opposition today, but we've just simply put them away. And there's nothing really to worry about. We've absolutely hammered them. I think it's time to make some changes now. And so we have made some changes and we have brought some fresh legs onto the pitch. I think I really need just to tell the boys to come off the gas a little bit now. We're going to go to a more positive rather than attacking style of play. And we're going to probably just calm down a little bit. And I don't think we need to do anything else. We don't need to get stuck in anymore. So we'll just calm down a little bit. We'll hold on to what we've got. There's no need to panic. We've totally dominated this game. We do have a free kick, and Kumalo with the free kick, looking for the far post again. And the goalkeeper anticipates this one and picks up the ball quite easily. This team we're playing have had nothing to offer in this game. They've had a couple of highlights, but nothing really that has caused us any problems at all, as Daruk finds Mashego out on the left. And he looks for Nkosi, who's come on at left wing for Mwema. And here is Kakena, who's playing for first game for a while in midfield. He looks good. Lonshaw picks up the ball as well. He finds Daruk. Daruk, can he get it forward? Nice play, just holding on, probing, looking for the opportunity. Here's Kumalo. And he is looking inside again. That's a poor pass, though. That was a very, very poor pass. And we need to win this ball. We don't want to give a goal away now at 4-0. But they are in there in space. They're going to score. It is 4-1. It is the customary consolation goal when you are 4-0 up. And I need to tell the team that was not acceptable. And they're going to get told off for that. And that was poor. And we're going to play for set pieces as well. We don't need to do anything particularly. And whether that's my fault for not playing attacking anymore, I don't know. But we haven't actually done anything. We've decided not to get stuck in just so that we don't pick up a red card. But in terms of what we've done, it was just a poor pass and we gave the ball away. But there's a chance and we've made it 5-1. And Nkabinde has scored his second goal in his second game. He looks like he's a very promising signing. And he's made it 5-1. We are back. And once again, it was a poor pass. But Kumalo, he picked the ball up. And that's a lovely strike by Nkabinde. We're going to call him Jason, I think. Jason turned and struck it beautifully and put it away. And now it's 5-1. That's definitely game over now. Mashego looks a little tired. A number of players are looking a little bit tired. But we can rest them now. They can go off, have a nice bath, rest. We've won the game. We've won by 5-1, which was about as good as it gets. Nice work, everybody. We are back, and the poor result that we had in the last episode is a distant memory. We're 3 points behind still in terms of the league, but we do have that game in hand, and we keep the pressure on Golden Arrows. Today, though, was all about the Super 8 Cup Final and winning the Cup Final, our first trophy here at Sundowns. Going to play through a little bit now, and we'll come back probably in a month or so. We'll pick out some games, maybe Amazulu and Orlando Pirates. Maybe we'll come back for the Champions League Group D. Not quite sure yet, but we'll play through a few of the games, and we'll see where we are as we approach November. And that's it for this episode. If you are brand new to the channel and you like FM content and you love to see people suffer playing this game, well, I can tell you, you're definitely in the right place. Why not subscribe and follow along and click the bell while you're at it so that you'll be updated when we upload all future videos. And leave a like, and if you have any questions, leave a comment in the comments section below. I answer all comments, and likes and comments are what helps the algorithm to push the videos out to people who've not had the chance to see our videos yet. And so, from a very, very happy manager here at Sundowns, all that remains to be said is stay safe, take care. We'll see you in the next one.